Hi everyone! Welcome back to English Chat with Elise and Ira. I'm Elise.
And I'm Ira. We're excited to have you with us for our 7th episode. Today, we're diving into something that everyone needs to do at some point, making and responding to invitations.
Here's a fun fact. Did you know that in English-speaking cultures, the way you extend or respond to an invitation can tell a lot about your relationship with the person? Whether it's a casual hangout or a formal event, getting the tone right is key.
Absolutely. Elise, whether you're inviting someone to a party, a dinner, or just a coffee, knowing how to do it politely and warmly is essential. So, let's get started. And as always, if you've had any interesting experiences with invitations, either giving or receiving, share them with us in the comments below.
Before we jump to dialogue, let's see vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
Let's explore some key phrases and vocabulary that will help you when making and responding to invitations. We'll keep it casual, like we're just chatting with friends. Would you like to? This is a great way to invite someone to do something. It's polite and leaves the option open for them to say yes or no. For example, would you like to join me for dinner tomorrow? I use this phrase when I want to keep the invitation light and friendly, like inviting a new colleague to lunch.
How about? This is a bit more casual and is perfect for suggesting something spontaneously. You can say, how about going to the movies this weekend? It's great when you're planning something on the spot with friends. I remember using this phrase to invite a friend to a last-minute coffee after work.
Do you want to? This is super casual and works well with friends or people you're really comfortable with. Do you want to grab a drink after work? It's direct and to the point. I often use this when I'm inviting my friends out for a quick get-together.
I was wondering if you'd like to. This one is a bit more formal and is great when you're not sure if the person is available or interested. For example, I was wondering if you'd like to come to my birthday party next weekend? It's polite and considerate, showing that you value the other person's time.
Let's is perfect for making plans with someone you're close to. It's casual and assumes the other person will be on board. For instance, let's go hiking this Saturday. I love using this with close friends when we're planning something fun together.
I'd love to. When you want to accept an invitation, this phrase works beautifully. It's enthusiastic and positive. I'd love to come to your barbecue. It shows you're genuinely excited about the invitation.
Sorry, I can't make it. Sometimes, you have to turn down an invitation, and this is a polite way to do it. Sorry, I can't make it to the party, but thanks for inviting me. It's important to be honest and polite when you can't attend.
Maybe another time. This is great to use when you want to keep the door open for future plans. Maybe another time, but I really appreciate the invite. It's a friendly way to decline while showing interest in future opportunities.
These phrases are really useful, Ira. Let's practice a couple together. Listeners, repeat after me. 1. Would you like to? Would you like to? This is way to invite someone to do something. 2. How about? How about? This is a bit more causal and perfect for suggesting something spontaneously. 3. Do you want to? Do you want to? This is super causal and works well with friends or people you're really comfortable with. 4. I was wondering if you'd like to. I was wondering if you'd like to. This one is a bit more formal. 5. Let's is perfect for making plans with someone you're close to. Now let's see how these phrases work in a conversation with a quick mini dialogue.
Hey, would you like to join me for a concert this Friday?
I'd love to, but I already have plans. Maybe another time?
No worries. How about grabbing a coffee next week instead?
That was perfect! Now, let's move on to a longer, more engaging dialogue where we'll see these phrases in action.
Yes, Elise, in this part, we're going to listen to a conversation between two friends, Lily and Ben, as they try to make plans for the weekend. Pay attention to how they use these phrases to make and respond to invitations.
Hey Ben, I was wondering if you'd like to come to a barbecue at my place this Saturday.
I'd love to, Lily, but I have to check with my family first. How about I let you know by tomorrow?
Sounds good. If you can't make it, maybe we can plan something else. Let's go to that new cafe we talked about?
That's a great idea. How about we go on Sunday morning?
Sunday morning works for me. Do you want to meet around 10 a.m.?
Perfect. And if I can come to the barbecue, I'll bring some drinks. Would you like that?
Absolutely, Ben. I'm looking forward to it, whether it's the barbecue or the cafe. Thanks for being so flexible.
No problem, Lily. Let's stay in touch and finalize everything tomorrow.
Deal. Talk to you then.
So, in the dialogue, you can hear how Lily and Ben use different phrases to invite each other and make plans. They kept it casual but polite, making sure both were comfortable with the plans.
Exactly. This reminds me of a time when I was trying to plan a dinner with a group of friends. We all had different schedules, so we used a lot of these phrases to figure out the best time that worked for everyone. It took a bit of back and forth, but in the end, we had a great dinner together.
That's a great story, Ira. I had a similar experience when I was planning a surprise party for a friend. I had to make sure everyone was available without giving away the surprise. Using phrases like "would you like to?" and "how about?" really helped keep the planning smooth and secret.
We'd love to hear your stories too. Have you ever had to make or respond to an invitation that required a bit of planning? Share it with us in the comments, and we might read some of your stories in our next episode.
Alright, let's see how well you've been paying attention with a quick quiz.
First question, what phrase did Lily use to invite Ben to the barbecue? Second question, how did Ben respond when he wasn't sure if he could make it? Third question, what alternative plan did they come up with if the barbecue didn't work out?
Submit your answers in the comments below, and let's see who is paying attention.
And here's a challenge for you. Try using at least 2 of today's phrases the next time you make or respond to an invitation. Let us know how it went in the comments.
Let's quickly recap what we learned today. We covered phrases for making and responding to invitations, such as "would you like to?" "I'd love to," and "maybe another time." We also listened to a dialogue where these phrases were used in context.
Hi Elise, why not we play the dialogue in slow pace for listener to practice with it?
Hey, Ben. I was wondering if you'd like to come to a barbecue at my place this Saturday.
I'd love to, Lily, but I have to check with my family first. How about I let you know by tomorrow?
Sounds good. If you can't make it, maybe we can plan something else. Let's go to that new cafe we talked about?
That's a great idea. How about we go on Sunday morning?
Sunday morning works for me. Do you want to meet around 10 a.m.?
Perfect. And if I can come to the barbecue, I'll bring some drinks. Would you like that?
Absolutely, Ben. I'm looking forward to it, whether it's the barbecue or the cafe. Thanks for being so flexible.
No problem, Lily. Let's stay in touch and finalize everything tomorrow.
Deal. Talk to you then.
Thanks for joining us today. In our next episode, we'll talk about giving and receiving compliments. This is another important skill that can really help build positive relationships in both personal and professional settings. Don't forget to share your experiences and complete our challenge. We'll see you in the next episode. Happy practice. Bye.